welcome back to the Tarot Bee. I'm Debbie here with your tarot reading for the 17th of January 23. We're going to shuffle up the cards. Thanks so much for my new subscribers, for all the lovely support that I'm getting. I really appreciate it. Keep commenting, liking, sharing my videos. Try and get the word out there, because I'm getting lost in the YouTube tarot world there, I think. Right, okay. What then do we have for a message for the 17th? Jan. We are starting up with, oh, can you believe it? The King of Pentacles again. King of Pentacles. Who is this guy? So this could be us embodying the energy of the King of Pentacles, or we could have a King of Pentacles around haunting us. This could be someone with love or someone with loathe. The King of Pentacles is a mature male earth sign usually, but it doesn't have to be, of course. It can be a female as well, or it doesn't matter what air sign, what star sign. Generally somebody of great wealth, status in the community, a leadership role, a manager, a business owner, somebody generally very, very wealthy. In the past, we're seeing the Ten of Swords, so we're seeing some betrayal somewhere, we're seeing some hurt, some deep pain, some trauma, but this is, I see this as being like not recent past. Yeah, this is far past, because what we're seeing with the 10 is this cycle has ended, and that the tide is turning. The tide is certainly turning, and we're recovering from this pain. So we've spent, like, let's say, the recent past in recovery. And we're seeing in the future position the Page of Cups. So the Page of Cups could be somebody coming in offering us their cup of love. It could be somebody coming in with an apology as well. We could be seeing somebody saying they're sorry. Now, what we're getting is somebody who's quite emotionally immature. When we see the Page of Cups, it's like a childlike naivety with it. But generally, it's somebody who's really, really available to you emotionally, really quite sensitive and open. Somebody quite creative as well, and artistic as well. You know, it could be signifying somebody with those qualities. But somebody may have a lack of boundaries, or just something about them that makes them maybe not fully equipped, should we say, fully equipped socially, maybe. Now, what's coming in to clarify? So what have we got clarifying this King of Pentacles? Why are we seeing the King of Pentacles here on the 17th of January? We're seeing the Nine of Cups reversed. So this is a controlling person. We're seeing manipulation when we see that in reverse. All is not what it appears to be with this person, and I have been getting bad vibes from this King of Pentacles. I seem to keep getting it, and I'm getting bad vibes from it. And here we now get the Nine of Cups reversed. So this is somebody who overindulges. They take things, it's over the top, yeah? Sorry, my camera went off there. It's somebody who overindulges. They take things too far. They take things to excess. It could be somebody who's quite smug, it could be a criminal. It could be somebody who's got this money legally. We could be seeing that here. So this would be somebody who plays the field as well, a total player. This is somebody like really promiscuous as well. Okay, what's clarifying the Ten of Swords? Why are we getting the Ten of Swords here? What's happened to us in the past? We're getting the Four of Wands. So for some of you, this was marriage. You were living with this person. There was some commitment. There was some sort of commitment between you both. Marriage, a home, you know, there was a firm foundation. There was happy times in the home. Yeah, I see that with the Four of Wands. But it's been lost. You know, we're seeing it going. We're seeing completely feeling overwhelmed, giving up, suffering, just feeling complete betrayal, and just sadness. You know, it's broken down. This happy unit, something that was once stable, has broken down. But like I say, we're seeing the storm passing. The storm is moving away. We've cleared out the dead wood. We've cleared out the dead wood here. But for some reason, we've still got someone in our energy right now, someone who's quite negative here in the current. This is someone really untrustworthy, someone quite greedy. I would see this as a real greedy person. They only care about money, only interested in money. Fake, an actor, a liar. Clarify the Page of Cups. Why are we seeing the Page of Cups? Why is the Page of Cups here? The Hangman reversed. Someone has got a hidden agenda. Someone's got a hidden agenda. Someone's coming back in. They're coming back in, this person. You know, this is the narc that we've been talking about. Total narcissist. They're coming back in with an apology. After really hurting you. They've done something really, really, really bad to you. They've really hurt you. You may have done something bad to them. You know, this could be them, of course. They could feel betrayed because you've ended a relationship. That could have happened as well. But they're coming back in. They might even they're around you now. They're around you. They're in your energy right now somehow. They're watching you or talking to your friends or on your social media, whatever. They're around, and they're gonna come back in. And this is unhealthy and totally unhealthy ego, unhealthy person. You know, not balanced. Not balanced. They're going to play the victim. This person plays the victim. This person plays the victim. They have got a hidden agenda. This can mean as well that you're being held back, and I've said that before recently as well, that you've got some sort of decisions to make, but you're being held back. Something is holding you back. Oop, throwing the cards around. There's a sense that you might feel powerless for whatever reason. You feel this person has some power over you somehow. This person has some form of power over you. They would be very controlling. Interesting. Just get really bad vibes from that King of Pentacles. Right. What else do we need to know? What's important? Any more insight, messages, guidance, advice for the 17th of Jan? What have we got? The 5 of Swords, the 3 of Swords, and the 6 of Cups. Okay. I'm sighing because I see you going back to this person, maybe, possibly. Now, in the past there, so you've walked away. You've walked away from this person. I see you being the one that's walked away. You've been the one that's walked away. You knew you had to make a change. You couldn't stay in this. It wasn't healthy. You had to leave. You had to change your mindset as well. You had to become quite strong. You had to become quite emotionally detached. You had to detach yourself, really detach yourself, and have a really strong mindset. You've tried your best to resolve the problems. You couldn't resolve these problems. There was too deep. There was something not right. You know, you've done what you had to do to improve your situation. You looked after number one. The Three of Swords here tells me someone's heartbroken. Somebody is heartbroken. It could be both of you. It could be the both of you that are heartbroken. I see this, I'll be honest, as this King of Pentacles. I think they're heartbroken. I think they're deeply, deeply sad. We've severed ties with this person, for sure. This is a person we've severed ties with. We've cut them off. We've cut them off, totally cut them off. No communication. No communication. And they're feeling it. They're feeling it. It's a complete burden on them. Complete burden. They're not used to losing. I get they're not used to losing. They're used to winning. They're confused. They don't know what to do. They don't know what to do to come back to you, to get you back, to win you back. Can't let go. They can't let go. Now, in the future, we're seeing emotional renewal. We're seeing the Six of Cups. We're seeing feeling blessed and happy. It can signify the return of a partner. It can a return of someone who you were close to as a child. You know, this is about childhood. You know, the Six of Cups is about childhood memories or about having children around you. Again, we're seeing someone coming in the image of this card with a cup filled. So I think someone might even bring a gift here. Sorry if you can hear noise, my children are playing downstairs. You know, the cups are filled. He's giving a cup, giving the cup. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if there was a gift. There is a hidden agenda. There is a hidden agenda behind what's coming in. With this being like emotional renewal, it could be that you decide to give this relationship another shot. I'm not going to lie. That is how it reads. Like I say, you may feel powerless for some reason. This person has you under their spell. You know? You may well go back to this person. Or you may find new love. You may find new love. Okay, any further messages, any other things we need to know? Any final message, final outcome card? What do we need to take from today? The Four of Swords wants to come out. So this is a time of rest and recovery for you. You need to be resting. You need to be recuperating. You need to... I don't even know what the word is I'm looking for. You need to be recovering right now from what you've been through. You've been through a really stressful, traumatic situation, the ending of a cycle, the ending of a relationship. For some of you, this could have been marriage or a long-term commitment. You certainly could have been living together. It's ended. It ended because it had to end. I feel like you ended it. I feel like this person wants to come back in. I feel like they're desperately hurt, sad, grieving for you, pining for you. They can't let go. You, I feel, are in this mode of resting, recovery, healing, self-love. You know, you're doing work on yourself, and that's where you need to be. That's where your energy needs to be now, because you need to be fully rested to overcome whatever you need to overcome in the future. You know, you're tired, you're exhausted. This is exhausting. This number 10, complete exhaustion. You've got to give yourself time. You've got to give yourself time. Don't jump back into anything else until you've done that. Why are we seeing the Four of Swords here? We've got the Eight of Cups. We've got the Four of Pentacles. I feel like you've firmly made your mind up. You have firmly made your mind up. You've turned your back on this person. You walked away from this person. As I said before, this is emotional detachment. That's what that card means, emotional detachment. That's what you had to do here. You had to change your mindset. You're resting now because you're on your way to find your dream. You're on your way to find your wish. A real love. Something more settled, something that's going to give you this sense of emotional renewal. This is what we want. We want this happiness. We want to feel blessed. We want all this. We want cups of love. We want flowers. We want gifts. The Four of Pentacles there tells me that somebody is holding on. Now, this could be their energy. They're holding on to you. They don't want to give you up. I've said that. But I see this as being your position, that you're holding on, you are firm. You're digging your feet, you're like digging your feet into the ground. You're not budging. You're not budging right now. You're not letting this person in. You're not letting this person in. For some of you, this is about holding on to possessions and holding on to something material. So it could be to do with the house. This could be that you're keeping the house. You're keeping what's yours. But emotionally, you turn your back. Emotionally, it's over. But there might be something else practical that's maybe keeping you together, or something you don't want to quite let go of. But I feel like this is your decision. Your decision, your mind is made up. Mind is made up. You're being completely stubborn about that. And you're resting, you're thinking about what you're going to do next. You're thinking about the next steps. You're thinking, how do I protect what's mine? How do I protect this? How to protect what I've earned, what I've worked hard for, what I've achieved. Not just that, but how do you protect your dignity? How do you regain your independence? So, I feel like it's quite clear, the message today. Okay, let's take one from the universe. Let's see what we have as our universal energies. What do we need to know? What do we need to take away from today? It's the final message we need to take away. We're seeing Temperance. Seeing the Temperance card. Healing. We are healing. This person, for some reason, there's something sticking because it's in the current energy. They're there. They're there in the current energy. I don't feel like they're talking to you. I feel like that's coming. But they're around you somehow, because you're in this zone. You're in this healing. I also see with Temperance resolution, though, of problems. Resolving conflicts. But this is inner growth. It's inner growth, it's blessings, it's the calm after the storm, what's passed here. This is the storm. This is now the peace. It's the peace. It's accepting. Accepting you can't change somebody. You can't change who they are. It's not worked. You've done your best. You did everything you could. You've done everything you could to resolve this. But you've got to just let go of it. I feel like this is your mindset. You're feeling blessed. The other side of this, though, I must say, is about healing rifts. It is about putting the ego struggles to the side and finding some way of resolving a problem between two people. Accepting one another, having more acceptance, being patient with one another, cooperating with one another better, and healing relationship problems. So for some of you, I see you getting back together with this person. I do. I wish you all the best. I shall see you tomorrow. Take care.